Hi, this is Sharon. Here's a little sampler from my Burning Academy. Enjoy!
Now before going too much further and before adding color, I want to make sure I apply some water to the wood, because when I apply the water to the wood, that'll show what the grain looks like. Let me zoom out here a bit. That'll show you what the grain looks like once you apply some sort of a finish. Now I can troubleshoot, and I can see that right here on the tail feathers I'm going to have to define them more, because those fine lines are going to completely disappear. So at this point in time I can make some corrections. I'm going to let it dry. I go through and I simply drag my shader along like this, and I'm only doing this at the bottom because I am going to want to color these toward the top, but because I already identified that they're not very visible, I want to make sure I define them in some way. You can also do this on the wings. I'll do a little bit here because this is a really good technique to define feathers. I use this technique a lot, actually. As you can see, it does require a bit of practice and a bit of a touch. It's a light touch and it's quick, but it gives really nice definition. You don't even need to use the barbs and the shafts if you don't want to with this technique, and you could just use this exclusively. I don't have it on very high, so I'm not getting much of a burn up here in these larger areas, but then I don't want much of a burn. I'm just defining the edges. And I'll show you on a separate piece of wood what this looks like. The stroke I'm using goes down, burns for a little bit, and you pull up and up. Goes down and pull up. Now this wood is much softer than the other wood, so it's burning much darker. But you can see how this gives a feathered look. Okay?